image of who you are is your self-concept. This is composed of your feelings and thoughts about your strengths and weaknesses, your abilities and limitations. Knowing yourself is not as easy as it seems. It is not as easy as facing a mirror to check your physical image. Unfortunately, getting an accurate reading of your self-image requires a lot of effort and thought. According to DeVito, in 1994, your self-concept develops from at least 3 sources. First is the other's image of you. It is the image that others have of you and that they reveal to you. Second is social comparison. It is the comparisons you make between yourself and others. Your own interpretations and evaluations. It is the way you interpret and evaluate your own thoughts and behaviors. By now, you must have fully realized the importance of the self in the entire communication process. It is the point where communication will begin. At this stage in your life, you should have explored some basic questions like, who am I? How do I perceive myself? How do others perceive me? How do others influence me? These are all very important basic questions which you must seek to answer because they affect your role as a communicator. The way you perceive yourself will influence your actions as well as your responses when you are communicating with others.
Education Secretary Armin Luister issued a memorandum banning all public school teachers from giving their students homeworks during weekends. That was what Armin Luister answered to criticism hurled against him by teachers group, saying that this memorandum is depriving them of freedom on how to teach their students. I know that study is the key to success. Studying is the key to success. But I believe that all work and no play makes John a dull boy. So we should not make all John and Marys in the Philippines be dull because of the homeworks and with all the works that they have to do. We should let them play and be children.
Psychology. The term psychology comes from the 2 Greek words psyche means soul or mind and logos meaning to study. The modern definition of psychology is the study of human behavior and mental processes. The first appearance of psychology in the dictionary was on 1690. The objectives of the study of psychology are to understand why people act and feel the way they do, to predict behavior, and to influence and modify behavior. Some of the school of thoughts are structuralism, the study of elements of conscious experience; Gestalt psychology, learning by whole rather than by parts; psychoanalysis, the study of unconscious behavior. There are many fields of psychology. Examples are developmental, social, personality, clinical, and counseling. The grandfathers of psychology are Gustav Tudor Fitchner and Hermann von Helmholtz. The research methods of psychology are experimental, survey, case, observation, and archival research method. And the 4 men who first applied the experimental method were Ernest Weber, Gustav Tudor Fitchner, Hermann von Helmholtz, and Wilhelm Wundt. Other names in the world of psychology are Descartes, nativist; John Locke, empiricist; Wilhelm Wundt, founder of modern psychology and father of experimental psychology. The father of Filipino psychology is Virgil G. Enriquez.
Okay.
Ay, game.
Teka lang.